birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Healing journey. About 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to.
And what a fine one it is. I was going to do the drawing today of the 3 energy sources and tell you which one Spirit has in store for you today, but I was called to give you a different message, and that is simply this. You are amazing. You are one of a kind. You were created to be you and nobody else, and you live in your light, walk in your power, and make sure you own yourself and your decisions. Don't let anybody steal your thunder and joy, especially today. Remember, you are amazing. Love, light, and blessings. Someone needs to hear this. Please share it, pass it on, and hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Bye.
Good morning, almighty morning, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. We already have a couple people on the chat, or at least that are writing on the chat. Okay.
Happy day. Welcome to the spiritual show that flows, where you get your downloads, your upgrades, and so much more. Thanks for joining, you guys.
Good.
We prepared a crazy morning, I guess, so far. It's been crazy this morning, especially for Julie. She got stuck in traffic for over an hour.
Yes. It was a fun drive, though.
Yeah, Spirit's definitely testing her patience. Kind of thinking that with everyone back to work this morning, it seems like everyone must be back to work this morning from the holidays.
Yes. More people that were working than were working last week or the week before, I guess.
Were you out yesterday? Did you go out and about yesterday?
A little bit. It wasn't too bad.
Not too bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not out there. I only live 7 minutes from where I work. So now, thank God, because I did work farther than away, and it was terrible. I was stuck in traffic all the time. That's just Arizona. My family I had my mom and my brother and my sister who went to Texas to go visit my aunt. I'm sorry, my niece and my brother's girlfriend. And my mom said the minute she hit Arizona, she knew it. When she was coming out of New Mexico and going into Arizona, she said the traffic, construction, the energy, she said she just felt it instantly that she was back home. So.
And remember, everyone, this is the spiritual show that flows. We do not do readings today. If something pops up and we have something we have to tell you, we will. But we go with whatever's quantum. Okay. So, and what are the...
I'm not on.
They can hear you on here. Can everybody hear us fine? I know
I keep getting paused. I can see it on my phone.
I can see it on here too. I'm going to try and then move you back in. Nope, you're still frozen. You're moving on yours, and I'm frozen on yours. Nope, nothing to be sorry about, Dragonfly. I understand. And Dragonfly, where are you at? I can't remember if you could come on the Psychic Squad tonight, but remember, Psychic Squad is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Our time did not change, but it will be approximately 9 hours from now. Okay, so I keep telling you that so you'll know what time it will be wherever you're at. So, okay, Michigan. Okay, so it's
cold there.
Yeah, I bet it is cold there. Do you want to leave and then come back? See if that helps. Okay. And then join again. Well,
that helps. No, that helped a little bit, didn't it?
We'll see.
Okay.
She's back and not frozen anymore. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Where were we at? Yes, it's cold there because it starts at 8 o'clock your time and ends at 10 in Michigan, right? That's Eastern time. Central time, it starts at 7 and ends at 9 for those of you who want to get that figured out. However, today, Claudine has a lot of things to share with us. So
I guess I do. I'm just gonna, hey, it's a show that flows, right? So I did write some stuff down. We'll see where it goes. Doesn't mean we're always gonna end up talking about it or getting too much into it. But so how was everyone's Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? Who cooked? Who didn't cook? Who didn't do anything? Because, you know, they don't want to do anything. And that's okay, because we don't have to celebrate Turkey Day if we don't want to. But for those who celebrate, I want to hear from you guys who didn't. Let's hear some stuff about what you did, what your traditions are. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I like the holidays because it's a time for me to be able to spend time with my family, especially the ones who are too busy to spend time with me or other members because they're just too busy. But around the holidays, it seems like they have to show up because that's not cool. For them not to show. But I'm talking about my children and my nieces and nephews and stuff like that are just so busy with their life right now, which they're all doing really good things. So it's all a good busy. But so this Thanksgiving, we had another death in my family. So that was kind of a bummer, but we went ahead and celebrated anyways. And then I believe he passed away. I think it was on Thanksgiving.
oh wow.
Or it was like late in the day before. I don't really remember. But anyways, so some of my children had to take off and go to California because that's just what they do, because we've had so many deaths out there. This is our 7th one,
Wow.
our 3rd one this year. So may Uncle Junior Modesto rest in peace. I know he is in peace. We're not too sure what he died of. Maybe I'm going to say a heart attack because that's what everyone's died of in the family. The last 4 had died from heart attacks.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyways, but other than that, we had a great Thanksgiving. I cooked everything. I did it all. I did the whole show up. And boy, was I tired the next day. Forgot how tiring it is to cook.
Yeah.
So much food. And what did you do, Julie?
Well, on Thanksgiving Day, I basically did nothing.
Good
Well,
for you.
I know I did some things like laundry and things like that, but it was just peaceful. My son and I were there in the morning, and then he went to his daughter's family's house, other side of the family's house, and had Turkey Day there. And it's funny because on the way home, I mean, lots of food. They had lots of sweets, lots of food to eat. But on the way home, they picked her up a hot dog. It's like, we have hot dogs here, but going to QT or, the other place we like to get hot dogs is Safeway. Picking it up there was more comfort food for her than having me cook it at home. So
It was actually open.
QT
Oh, QT, yeah.
and Safeways were open too.
I don't know. I didn't go out. I got everything I needed.
Yeah.
Now I did a really good dinner. Mine was all organic, and I wasn't all gluten free and all that stuff. I tried to do all natural gluten though. That was the only thing where I, yes, I indulged in a little bit of gluten. That was probably the worst that I did. And I did feel it the next day, even though I did take some gluten enzymes to help with my stomach. But I definitely felt it the next day. And but that was about it. The meal came out really good. No one even really knew that it was all organic and natural and everything that I was using from Farmers Market, which is Farmers Markets. My daughter has a garden, got some stuff from her. And yeah, it was really, really good. Even the turkey was all organic. I don't eat meat, so the family loved it. And Julie will be having some turkey soup that I made.
Oh, wow.
With the leftovers. I made bone broth and everything with it, boiled the carcass,
good.
did everything that I needed to do to make it healthy. And I did taste the broth, and it tasted really good with lots of vegetables in it too. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. This is the first time I've ever done a Thanksgiving where I can say it was really healthy and all the ingredients was good for you besides the gluten. That's it. And like I said, I did as much as I could as natural gluten so that it wouldn't mess up everyone's tummy.
Sorry, she keeps getting frozen.
Should I leave it in?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there she goes. I don't know how many times we're going to have to do this, but we will. Wow, connecting. There she is again.
Sorry, guys. It's retrograde.
But we can hear it, yeah. And for those who weren't born in a retrograde, yeah, it gets kind of crazy. Hello, Emily, sorry.
So, how about you guys? How are you guys doing aligning with these energies? We had the new moon.
Yes.
We had the new moon.
And
these angelic energies that are coming at us. We have so much going on, you guys. It was like November. What did I write down about November? November wasn't an easy month on us. It threw chaos at us and relentless waves of energy that left us dizzy, drained, and questioning what's coming next. Well, for me, it did. I'm talking from my perspective. Yeah, how's everyone feeling out there? Because it seems like with all the energies that we got hit with, the angelic energies in November, towards the end coming with the new moon on December 1st, it's sometimes I feel like I have the flu. I've got slight symptoms of the flu. That's another thing I want to talk about. Last Tuesday when we did the show, in the middle of it, I got some kind of, only way I can explain it to you guys was some sinus issues, okay? But they weren't sinus issues. It was literally all in my third eye, in my pineal gland, and in my nose cavity right here. And I lost concentration during the show last week. It was very strange for me. We got off the live last Tuesday. And then I started doing some research, went on the Schumann's Resonance. What else did I check? I was checking solar flares. I was checking all that stuff out. And come to find out, I guess we had an earthquake somewhere. We had a big earthquake. I don't know I know I feel Mother's energies. I cannot deny that. So I ended up going down. I struggled through the whole entire day. I did not feel well. I was very nauseated, very dizzy. My head was hurting really bad. And I don't complain from headaches, you guys. I don't suffer from headaches. And so I did last Tuesday, and I was in bed by 7:30, forced myself to stay up that late. And so, yeah, definitely I was feeling something last Tuesday of the shift, some kind of a shift. I think it was an upgrade I had. I believe that's what the angels told me when I woke up the next morning. They said that I was being upgraded and that it was going to be a very uncomfortable feeling for me, but just to, breathe through it. And I did. And I was fine the next day and I woke up.
And Dragonfly 17 had lots of nose congestion, sneezing like crazy. So she's...
Okay, so we got Dragonfly was feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this is going to happen to a lot of us on and off. I mean, it's like a roller coaster, One day I'm on top of the world. I've got all this energy. The next day I'm just like, oh, shoot. So we had the new moon. So this was our first new moon, you guys, since Pluto directly moved into the sign of Aquarius. So did anyone celebrate or do anything for the new moon? Wasn't that was on the 1st, right?
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, okay. I did.
What did you do?
I grounded.
Oh.
I grounded a lot. I had my feet in the dirt. I was here at the facility and I was playing sound bowls, sending healing vibes to everyone, good healing vibes. And what else did I do? And I lit candles and incense. I actually lit my favorite incense all day. Okay, so for anyone who wants Pluto going into Aquarius, that means that we are beginning, that was on November 19th, 20th, when Pluto finally made its home into Aquarius, and it's going to settle there for 20 years. Mm-hmm. It is a 20-year cycle of the transformation for the collective, okay? And then on December 7th, so with the new moon in December, and then these are all the celestial events that we got going on. And the new moon was in Sagittarius, you guys. And I'm loving Sagittarius. I am loving this energy. And the question is, are you aligning with these energies or are you resisting these energies? That is the question. When I was given the information that I was being upgraded, the higher ups told me, flow with it, Claudene, just flow with it. So that's what I've been doing. If I'm feeling dizzy and not feeling good, then I'm just going to sit and relax and do the very minimum. If it gets too bad, I'm going to go lay down. So you guys just breathe and go with it. Try not to resist it, because resisting it is just going to cause more discomfort. Mm-hmm. Okay, so on December 7th, the planet Neptune will be aligning closely with the North Node, a point in the sky that symbolizes our future collective destiny. So that aligns with the Pluto going into Aquarius for the 20-year cycle of transformation. Then we have, right after that, we've got the 12-12. Yep. And then we've got that celestial aligning with Mars in retrograde. It will be squaring off with Venus. These two planets symbolize two lovers, opposing energies, striking a balance and completing one another. That will be a powerful day for us to balance our masculine and our feminine energies. And that is on the 12-12 portal. So that's going to be a good day for us to go ahead and balance our masculine and our feminine energies, you guys, because we are both. And on the 20th, 21st, somewhere around there, we've got the winter solstice coming in. Yes. That is the shortest day of the year, fewer hours, and it's a time for reflection and renewal. And the triumphs of light, what triumphs of light over darkness, signifying this cycle of rebirth. So it's a time when you're going into your darkness and you're coming out of the light and reflecting on what has happened this past year. And it could be hectic. It could be a hectic time for some people. I don't know, this December is not feeling like, usually December feels like it's a chapter of my life where we're closing, we're coming to an end of the end of the year. Usually is the closing of a chapter of the end of the year, and we're going into the new year. It doesn't feel like a closing for me. It feels like a beginning of something that's going to happen. I think it's a humanity thing, a conscious thing. I think it's a growing of consciousness that we're really going to feel on a very good level, because December is the month of love, of giving, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And then you guys, before the end of the year, the heavens will light up the sky with a ton of meteor showers.
Wow.
Yep. I did get those, put those. There's a lot of them. I had to write them down. Yeah.
It's like, you're not getting in.
No, you're not.
What was I going to say? Victor says, and yes, Claudine, we are in this global shift collective is getting stronger, feeling it so strongly at the moment. Did see some northern lights last night over here. Thanks, Spirit. So that's what.
Yeah, December definitely feels like a global shift, a huge one for humanity. I can feel that. I am seeing it. I lost connection again.
Well, you did, but you're still.
I'm still
They
going.
can still hear
Okay,
you.
yeah. Now I did check in on the Schumann resonance. The other day, I don't know if you guys know what the Schumann resonance is. It's electromagnetic activities. It's the Earth's heartbeat. It's a natural vibration, highly unusual. Okay, so it's and they calculate this through the atmosphere through lightning strikes.
Wow.
And that's how the Schumann resonance is monitored, and the energy of the magnetic grid of Mother. Like I said, it's her heartbeat. It's our true forecast, weather forecast, if you ask me, energy forecast. I mean, it's Earth's natural vibration. But so the Schumann resonance had a highly unusual data that came out, and I guess the solar astronomers or the solar physics, whatever, those are the ones who study the sun, have only seen this one other time. It's a very unusual activity that it had. I mean, it just skyrised really high. Then there was like these funny little dots at the bottom of the Schumann resonance. And the last time they seen that was on a full moon last year, and Turkey had that 7.8 earthquake.
Oh, wow.
And this was kind of funny because they saw this again just before the new moon. The same thing, the same little specks down at the bottom, and then the really high activity. So, yeah, it seems like we're going to be, it's a stronger tide. It is a stronger tide during the new moon's electromagnetic field. So, yeah, this can trigger more volcanoes.
You know, now's the time where you'd really wish you could need to join it again. Sorry, more technical, more Mercury messing. Okay, but they can still hear you. There you
go. Okay. So that was going on with the Schumann resonance. And for those of you who don't know what it is, you can always Google it and then find scientists or solar physics or solar astronomers that study this stuff.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of them on YouTube.
Right. As far as December, Bounty Hunter Bear says, it feels like a start to me. And then Jess says, the shift in the resonance was insane. Also, Bounty Hunter Bear is asking, what do you think about the missing 7 hours of recording?
Oh, didn't that happen? That happened like yesterday, didn't it? Hold on, you guys.
Yeah, I was going to say you were moving. Yeah, you're moving right now. Okay. I can see you.
Yeah. What do I think about it? Like something new's happening. That's exactly how I feel. I don't feel, December is a month of love and giving and going crazy and being stressed out and all that. I'm not feeling that right now. I'm feeling like a renewal is going to happen and hit the collective humanity in a way that it's never hit us before. And I don't know if it has anything to do with all these meteor showers. And we got all these meteor showers that's hitting that. Now that right there, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meteor showers coming in this month alone. We've got December 7th, Jupiter reaches opposition. December 7th and 8th, Moon meets Saturn. December 13th, Moon nears Pleiades. And you know that means something when it goes by the star mothers. December 13th, meteor shower. December 17th, 8th, lunar Mars, then the winter solstice, and then on the 21st and December 22nd, 23rd, your Sid meteor shower.
Oh, okay.
So with all this stuff going on, yeah, definitely something's hitting the collective.
And Victor put, only through an inner spiritual transformation do we gain the strength to fight vigorously the evils of the world in a humble and loving spirit.
Yes, Victor, I agree with you. It is getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone is getting extremely activated through their DNA, and that happens through the energy grid, you guys, the Schumann resonance, through your feet, through the ground. That's why it's so important to get barefooted and get into the ground and to get the sun rays, because you got the light codes that come through the sun. And light codes are made of all kinds of different energies, you guys, all kinds. So,
She's reading, so I know she keeps freezing, so I just want to let you guys know. Okay. Love it as well. Found it on a page. So little help from spirit to find it. He found it because of spirit. Okay. That passage, only through an inner spiritual transformation.
yes, 1010.
Yay. Thank you about that.
Too. Yeah, and these angel numbers, I am getting them. I used to get them once or twice a day. Every time I look at the clock, I'm getting a spirit number or an angel number. So this has been going on for weeks now. So I'm super excited. I always say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. No matter how many times I get them throughout the day, I'm always saying, thank you, keep them coming. That gives me affirmations. Those are affirmations that, hey, Claudene, you're on the right road. Yeah, you're doing good. You're okay. Just gives me that reassurance. And I'm that type of gal. I need affirmations. So, yeah, so we've got December, you guys, and here we are.
And I like that passage, Victor, because I'm not love right warriors for nothing. The most difficult thing in the world is to adopt the spirit and attitude of a warrior. Amen.
Yeah, this is a very crucial time with this shift that we're going through and these upgrades that we're getting, you guys. Right now, if there's any time in your life that you need to stand in your truth and to know your truth and to own your truth, is right now. Own it, you guys. Stand in it. Come back to who you truly are, your true self. And emanate that. Emanate that love that you come from. Emanate the love of God. Keep that God coat on, you guys. Keep it on all the time. I see a lot of spinners. I like to call them spinners. They just talk. They know everything about spirituality. They know a lot. But they're spinning. They're spinning in it. Just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. and not wearing that God coat. You know, it's not going to work for you to have your God coat on one day, which I see this a lot with religious people. Okay, they have their God coat on Sunday, totally all dressed in God, and then come Monday and they are Gucci. I'm Gucci today. That's not going to work. Not with these new energies that are coming in. And I don't think it's been working for too many people lately, anyways, with all the new energies that have been hitting us for the last 5 years. So it's very important to stand in that truth and have your God code on at all times. And take that ego and put it in the pocket, shove it way down there, and zip that bitch up. Excuse my language. But that is what it is.
Yeah.
A little bitch. And don't let it take control. Don't let it take over you. Stand in your light.
Anytime you hear a negative thought comes up in your head, that's your ego. It's like, thanks, but no thanks. We got other things to do.
Yeah, you have those negative thoughts. That's exactly what you're going to bring into fruitation for sure. Oh gosh, especially with this month of December. This is really a good time, is what I'm hearing about this new moon is manifestation. I heard that from the higher ups the whole entire week. Claudine, manifest your heart out, manifest your dreams, manifest everything you want because you deserve it. We are worthy of all of this, you guys. These are our born given rights that were taken from us. Claudine's spicy today. Yeah, I am. The little chinchilla Mexican comes out of me.
Yeah. Best of this afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, it's afternoon in Sweden. That's for sure. Almost evening. Anyway.
Yeah. And you know, there's things out there that are going to try to stop you from doing the good things you want to do. Trust me, I battle up against them all the time. Yesterday, I spent, you guys, like 5 hours, close to 5 hours, definitely 4 hours, working on my microphone in my computer. I literally had to call Microsoft and Windows. I had to call them. I had to get a hold of them, and gave them permission to go into my computer and to fix it. Because without my microphone, I wouldn't be able to do this with, the live wouldn't have happened. Well, I probably would have shared a computer with Julie. But yeah, I couldn't believe how many hours I was spending just to get my microphone back on my computer. I thought that was insane. So yeah, there's forces out there that try to stop you from doing things. But you know what? This is how I look at it. Okay, go ahead. Stop. Take my microphone off. Bust my computer. I'm just going to end up manifesting a new one.
Yes, you manifested a bed. So, hey.
I did. I manifested a bed in a box, you guys. And apparently Spirit really wants me to get a new bed because the one I've been sleeping on was given to me by another family member. And I've been having crazy dreams. I have saged that bed. I have tried to transmute all the energies out of this bed. And again, I had another bad dream. And it's the bed. Oh, and then another weird thing about the bed. When I lay on it, it makes me itch. Right down my torso. The whole thing just itches. So whatever. So anyways, someone's gifted me a new bed. And it's called a bed in a box. And I was looking at a bed in a box a couple weeks ago. They're pretty pricey. And then now, someone gifted me a bed in a box. So I guess that's Spirit definitely saying, get rid of that bed. You can't transmute the energy out of it.
Yeah.
What was everyone saying?
Victor was talking. He put up a quote by Thomas Hughes. Well, they are not hard workers and very thoughtless and full of spirits, but I can't help liking them. I think they are sound, good fellows at the bottom. So, yeah, I'm not real clear on that one, but I had to get rid of the one I share with my ex because I would always wake up drained. Yeah, I've been getting sick, better sleep since. Good.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Jess, for that. Because, like, you kind of think to yourself, like, no, it's a bed. I can transmute these energies out of here. I am powerful. I am most powerful. I am more powerful than this bed.
Yes.
And I did all kinds of energy transmuting with it. I've done like 3 different ceremonies with this bed, because I don't want to go spend $600 or $1,000 on a new bed. This bed seems like it's perfectly fine. But then I got the download of what went on in that bed. And I was like, ooh, okay. So yeah, I get it why I got to get rid of it. But I guess I was dragging my feet. And because again, I don't want to spend, these beds in a box are like $600. And I was like, okay, I'll do it after the first of the year. And nope, it's going to go bye-bye by then. I'll give it back to this. I'll give it back to the person who gave it to me so they can sit in their energies.
Oh, yeah.
They created them. So
even though you've made the attempt to clean them,
I've done clear it out. I mean, like I said, I've done like 3 different ceremonies on it and everything. And so look, Jess had the same problem too. So I'm really, this is all real stuff. But when it started itching my back right down the middle of my spine, and you can't get to that area when you're sleeping, you guys, like, it's just, jump out of bed and scratch my back up against the wall is all I can do. And that was when I was just like, okay. Oh, hold on.
This one she'll answer.
I know, my pans are probably here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love my mailman, you guys.
He just brought her keys.
I have the same mailman ever since I've been in this facility for 5 years. I left my keys inside my mailbox. He knows Elevated by Claudene. But anyways, where was I? Talking about bed.
Yep. That they're going to take it.
Yep, we're going to get rid of it, and I'm going to bring a new bed in. So I'm super happy about that. But let's talk about the true meaning of the spirit of love. Since we are in the month of love, don't you think December is the month of love? I mean, so is February, but December, because it's a month of giving.
Kindness, giving, just embracing. Yeah.
Here she comes, you guys. She's going to join us.
Come on.
Yep, she wants to say hello to you guys. Jewel Moon's coming up.
Come on.
Maybe we should give Jewel Moon her own live.
Yep, come on.
Come on, Mama. Okay, so.
Okay.
So let's reclaim the holiday and step away from the noise for a minute, you guys, during this month. Because a lot goes on in the month of December. It's very stressful. And it can be very financially draining on some people. Good morning.
Good morning, Kevin. And yes, Yule time is what this is.
For some people, yes.
Well, yeah. Some people, Christmas.
Yeah, some people, everyone does everything. Hanukkah, it's always different when it comes to Christmas, how we celebrate the season of love.
Did you want to get down? You get her pretty in.
They can't see her.
Yep, they can't right now.
She's right on Julie's computer, you guys.
Yep. Right there. Just getting loving. That's all she wants. Okay.
Okay, so giving can be, can go beyond the material. Heartfelt gifts are always my favorite. Exactly. Give the gift of love this holiday. And what does that mean? What does that truly mean by giving the gift of love and not something materialistic?
Don't be scaring me.
Not being materialistic.
Yeah, make things instead of buy things. I say
Have
that
a-
after I, already bought a few things. Not too many. I don't buy
Well,
much.
you know, the intention is really good when you know what matters about buying a gift. I think when you're really purchasing it is the intention of what
Right.
you're buying for that person.
Yes.
And you know, if it's breaking the bank or if it's putting you in a financial situation, don't do it. Stop the madness. Stop buying into what the fake like matrix wants you to think what Christmas is.
Right. And when you talk about give the gift of love and then give is the reward, you expect nothing in return. Giving is the reward. And unconditional love, to me, that's the exact same thing. I give out unconditional love every day of the week,
Yes.
24/7. So that's what is, yeah.
The month of
Step it up.
December is a really good month to practice compassionate action for those out there that have not been practicing compassionate action. Compassionate action is what's going to move us forward into the new earth. It's all about compassionate action, you guys. So there's all kinds of ways. I mean, let's brainstorm right now, you guys together. Let's brainstorm some ideas of what can we do to not be so materialistic and buy into the mainstream Christmas, you know, and what is more meaningful? Truly, what Christmas is it that you remember? What gifts is it Christmas, the past Christmases, and what gifts have you received in the past that had a memory on them that you'll just never forget?
Right.
Let's go beyond this material
Don't
and
get
let's
mad
go
at
into
me.
the heartfelt. I wrote a couple of examples here that things that I do for people and what has been done for me in the past that I will never forget these moments or those holidays for the heartfelt moments that I had with family members or friends. One of mine is what about a heartfelt letter to someone telling them how much they mean to you?
Mm-hmm.
The energy that comes from these types of gifts is pure love. And there's nothing better than that. And all you moms and grandmas know what I'm talking about, especially when the kids make you those fun Christmas gifts.
Thank
You
you,
hang
Jess.
on to them. The only Christmas decorations that I have are the ones that my children made me throughout their life. They might be hanging by a string, but I still got them.
Right. And I can only remember, I remember getting beautiful Christmas ornaments as a child. Every year we got a new one. And I loved those. They were heirlooms. They were priceless to me. Then I had 3 sons. Do you know what happened to those?
Presence is the true present.
Yeah.
Love
we finally
that.
got that one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
left that up there for you to see.
Yeah.
But all the ones that were given to me as a child, I had 3 children, and I don't have a single one left. It's like, oh well, we did that with the kids too. Got them one every year, but no, they preferred to play with the ones that were made. I don't know, very early, so they weren't of the tough material. They like to play with those. Yeah. So now we get to start anew. So it's all natural stuff that I want to put on my tree.
So one of the gifts that I got when I was a very young mother, very young. I started at 18, so I started really young. Was a gift that was made from my children's baby food jars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my mother is super creative, you guys. She is a craft artsy person and she comes up with some of the best ideas. So she took my children's baby jars. My first son, I think she did this was my first son, our first Christmas, and it was a Christmas tree made with the baby jars. Okay, so it went into, and then it had like four at the bottom holding it, and then she filled it with a bunch of garland, and then she put lights in it, and so the whole thing lit up. A green tree lit up that was made from my baby's baby food jars, and I just love that gift. And I have one made. I carried that tradition on with every single child after that. So, and then what I did is they started falling apart. I just took it and I put them all together. And I made one big one with all of their baby jars instead of having 5 different trees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the glue started to get, yucky and stuff. So, so that was one of those. That's one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I will never throw it away. I will keep it forever and ever and ever. So that is one of my memories that that I just hang on in a moment that I just love. And then there was another gift that was given to me by my mother and my sister about, I actually have it here. They made me a Christmas tree, you guys. I've always been the type of person, I'm the Scrooge. I'm a Scrooge. That's what they called me. I'd always get called the Scrooge because I didn't like Christmas. I could not stand Christmas. And I get it why now. It was the stress of the financial burden of it. Having 5 children.
Right.
I give and give and give and give all year to my children. And then Christmas would come around. I felt like it was like bonus time for them.
Yeah, Christmas bonus. There you go.
And I would stress out, you guys. I would literally stress out knowing that I needed $3,000 or $4,000 to get my children everything that they wanted. I was totally caught up in all of this. So I just really didn't like Christmas. I never really cared for it because of that. I didn't understand why we didn't celebrate the love of it and the spirit of Christmas.
Yes.
When I got into my 40s, I started saying, okay, I'll celebrate Christmas, but it's going to be the spirit of Christmas and the solstice. And then I started really learning what Christmas was about, and then I changed my perspective on it. And so about 3 years ago, my mom and my sister, they're like, nope, Claudene, you're going to celebrate Christmas. Nope, you have to have a tree, Claudene. You have to. And I'm like, no, I don't. So they made me this beautiful Christmas tree, you guys. I have it in my center. It's filled with amanita and nomis on it. And that Christmas tree is so special to me because of the love that they put in it. And someone stole it from me. And I went chasing after those people till I got my damn Christmas tree back.
It's yours, not. Yeah.
I was pissed
at
the fact that they took something that meant something to me because of the love that my sister and my mother put into this little tree, just so that they know, it made them feel good to know that I will always have a Christmas tree.
And with things you love too.
It was the meaning of it.
Yeah.
It was the moment of it that I fell in love with. And then for someone to come and try and take my tree, because it is cute.
Yeah, but it's yours.
Made me spicy and really pissed off.
Very spicy.
But I got it back. I did end up getting it back. I just got it back like 2 months ago, in fact, you guys. So, anyways, what's some of your guys' gifts? What's some of your guys' experiences that you've had out there? The Christmas gifts.
They're talking about the card that Victor pulled for the collective today. That was the Hierophant. The teacher, counselor, and consultant. Yeah, but it's all about tradition, as Jess put it. It was about, speaks of tradition and wisdom and wise counsel. Exactly.
Oh, look at that.
So.
That's kind of stuff that I've been like praying on.
Yeah.
I'm just asking spirit, like, I didn't know what to talk about on this live. I had nothing, you guys. I had nothing. except for the celestial events that we had going on, which, is just stuff that I keep up with. That's all I had until about 7 o'clock this morning. And then Julie called me. She's like, I'm going to be really late. I'm stuck in traffic. And I'm like, cool, awesome. Because I just started downloading and I just start writing all this stuff down. And I have to write it down, you guys, because that's just how I am. I'll forget. I have to write everything down. I will have a thought. I will have a download and 2 minutes later forget what that download is.
So having to write it down.
I have
or
to write my stuff down. Yeah. I'm that person. I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh, what am I here for? And that has to do with because I live in the present moment. I live for what is happening right now. And I'm not there yet. So I ain't stressing out about it. I'm not worried about it. So anyways, but I do like to have, some downloads. So I was really like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not having any downloads for my people today? Am I just going to stand there and stare at them?
When I called the second time, she says, yeah, I'm doing downloads and all this stuff right now. So,
and that was like around 7:45. I mean, we had 15 minutes we were supposed to go on, but I knew she was really late today because of the traffic, you guys.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
So we were very ishy.
Yeah,
and yes, I drive across town, and I'm talking across town.
She does. She comes far away to be here.
Yep.
Just so she can get the energies of the facility, I think is what draws her here. And because there was a couple of Mondays ago, you guys, she was not okay. Mondays? And yeah, you were around a lot of negativity that weekend.
Oh yeah.
She was very, the negativity energies definitely had weighed on her. And she must have said 4 times while we were doing our show, oh, it just feels so good to be here.
Yeah, it did. It did. And yes, I haven't had those people around me for a while, and things are finally smoothing out on that end, which is great.
So, okay, you guys, so I'm going to give you guys some ideas out there.
Oh, I like that, Bounty Hunting Bear. We had one rule for Christmas, one store-bought gift only. All other gifts are made or created. Book, crochet, wooden puzzles, crafts, blankets, songs, music, etc. I love that.
I love it. There we go. Thank you. There's some ideas right there. Come on, you guys, come up. Let's do some brainstorming on some ideas, because some people, they need these ideas. I need these ideas. Yeah. I need new ideas.
And Kevin's birthday is on the 29th. So the last week of the year has always been my favorite.
Oh,
yeah, that's good.
What a fun birthday.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's in between.
Yeah. Like you get your own day still.
Yeah. Yeah, for those.
All for you.
Yes. It has nothing to do with New Year's. It has nothing to do with Christmas.
This has to do with you and a new year, and it's your day.
Yeah.
You don't have to share it with anything. Yeah, and happy early birthday. Okay, so some of the stuff that handmade gifts that I was thinking. A video message. Sending a video message to someone. That was something that I came up with. I've never done that before, so I'm probably going to do that this year. Especially my friends that are across the out beyond the United States.
I think you need to do it 12 days of Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Or a Yule, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. The gnomies and the mushrooms.
Yes. And what I was thinking is, let's, for everyone, do this for at least one gift. Do it for one person in your life, okay? Some of these ideas that we're coming up with today. Record a video, plan a special trip. That's what I like to do with my grandchildren. I don't like to give them a whole bunch of toys and stuff. I prefer to buy a trip to go somewhere, even if it's just to go up to Sedona or go to Flagstaff to the snow or something. Pay for a trip for them, because I feel the experience is more important than having those gifts. Because trust me, my grandkids are very spoiled. There's nothing in the world they need anyways. They've got everything, I feel.
So you want to give them memories.
A special trip of memories, yes. Start creating moments.
Make a handmade card to send. That's good too.
Yes. Yes, I love it. A handmade card would be beautiful.
And if you do video, I want to remind you, don't let Mercury get in your way. Okay. Just if that's what you want to do it. But don't let Mercury retrograde cause any problems like he did with her and her microphone and speaker yesterday.
Retrograde always gets me pretty good.
Oh, I love that, Jess. I've always baked fresh homemade dog treats for the dogs in my neighborhood because our fur babies need gifts
too.
too.
Oh my gosh, Jess, that is so fabulous. Oh my gosh, bravo on that one. Bravo to you. Yay! Give you some snaps too.
Yeah.
I love that.
And Kevin says experience is way better. Yes, because a lot of the gifts they get, are torn up within a little while. My cats get some treats. Okay, we'll get some treats. Now, what kind of treats would you make for cats for Christmas?
I know all cats are kind of different, but what are they all the same in? That's a really good thought to think about. That's putting a lot of energy into something because cats are, they're all so finicky, and I know my little Jewel Moon sure is. I try to give her. So the person who gave me the bed in the bag or bed in the box also gave me a bunch of cat food. It's good cat food too. I forgot what it is. Sheba.
Oh, okay.
I got
Yeah.
quite a bit of it. So, anyways, I'll be donating it probably to a shelter or something. So, the ingredients seemed okay. It's fine. I'm like, hey, I'm going to give this to Jewel Moon and see what she does. Oh my gosh, she ran away from it. She's like, I'm not eating that.
It must not be as good as you think it is.
She's so spoiled. She's on a raw diet.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have raw.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see what she would do. So I thought that was pretty funny. So cats are really finicky. So what could we do for cats that cats like?
Kevin says catnip bubbles. Make bubbles out of catnip.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what kind of bubbly thing you could put in with catnip.
Oh, I got you. I'm following you. Okay. I'm picturing this now. I know there's one thing that all cats do like, but this would be really creative. They love lasers. I have not come across a cat who does not dig on laser lights.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, Jess, that is so fabulous. I'm in love with that. I am so in love with your idea. I'm going to do it.
Which one? This one?
No,
Oh.
she gave the ingredients of what
Yeah,
she puts
pure
in them.
pumpkin.
Yeah,
Well, that's for doggies.
I know.
Yeah.
I have lots
That's
of
a good
doggies
one.
in my life too.
Yeah.
I'm a new fur baby grandma.
Oh, you got
I got a new fur baby. Yeah, my granddaughter got a miniature dominant picture. Yeah, am I saying that right? Anyways, she got one for her birthday. And so, her birthday was in September, but they got it in October. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So yes, I am a grandmama of 3 fur babies that my children have. We've got 3 fur doggies. I have 3 fur doggies that I'm a grandma to. Yeah, there's 3 of them. No, I'm sorry, there's 5. My son has 2 other ones. Okay. So, yeah, let's stop chasing the perfect gift and start creating moments, you guys.
Yeah.
It's the new energies, you guys. It's the new earth. What we were doing is not going to work anymore, remember?
Oh, sorry. I love that. My cat was a mean drunk, so go easy on the oil. Okay. Well, also, when you do bubbles like kids' bubbles, you got to make sure that the bubbles are not going to upset the cat as well as far as their equilibrium and all. Because catnip is one thing, but I don't know what the ingredients are that you can use to make bubbles that would be positive for cats. So gotta be careful.
Yeah, Jill Moon, when I give her catnip, she goes wild. It makes her go really wild. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, we got. My cat's got a bit high. They will. I used to um, plant catnip out in my yard so the cats could come and get it anytime they wanted. And it grows pretty well in Arizona. But I haven't had any cats go too crazy over it. Okay. But can't wait for my move. Believe Julie did see the younger me on. Ah, yes, I did. I saw the it was old 1940s apartment. Yeah, appointment. Yeah, I like that picture. Uh, you have a paper shredder and patience. You can make your own paper for a handmade scrapbook. Oh, okay. That sounds good too. Okay, I'm going to get this one up. Just call someone. Don't talk too much and say, hey, just want you to have a great day today. Open communication back up. Yes.
Yes, that's a great one. Just to reach out, and to to those loved ones that that need to hear that. That is that goes so much further than a gift. And then checking up on our disabled ones, you guys, and our elderly. I did make time on Thanksgiving to deliver 3 meals to 3 elderly people. Um, I had my dinner really early at 1 o'clock, so we had everything cleaned up and put away by 5. Everyone left by 6, and I had so much food left over. And everyone was able to take an extra plate for the next day too.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I made so much food. So I went ahead and I made 3 separate plates. 2 of them went to a couple who's incapacitated. He's had 7 brain surgeries this year. This year, 7. So I took them a plate, each one of them. They have each other, so I didn't have to sit around. I said, you guys have each other. You guys can share your meal. And then I darted off to another elderly lady who is one of my spiritual advisors. And she has a hard time moving around. I think she's about 85 years old. And I took her meal and I sat with her so she didn't have to eat by herself. And and I still made it home, you guys. I was home and then relaxing and everything was fine by 7:30 in the evening, even going out. There was no traffic.
Yes. That's one good thing about
I had to go kind of far too for that couple. So I got towards Scottsdale,
Okay.
but just the beginning of Scottsdale, not too far into there. So, but there was no traffic at all. There was no one on the roads at all on Thanksgiving. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I know what I wanted to talk. I want to talk about this too. You guys, watch out for the energy vampires out there.
Yes.
Protect your energy right now. It's super, super important to be protecting your energy. Those negative, and okay, so energy vampires are not necessarily negative.
Right.
They're the spinners I was talking about.
Yeah. I like the way you say that.
This people that are practicing spirituality, but spinning in it, not doing anything about it, just spinning out what they're hearing. And then they are sucking up your energy. How many of you guys are encountering those kind of people this past Thanksgiving, or who encountered those kind of people this past Thanksgiving?
Sunday, I went to 3 different markets. I can tell you, there's a lot of them out there.
Oh, there's so many of those spinners, you guys. Be careful. Because you know when you run that you've got one in front of you because you start spinning. their words and their energy, and then all of a sudden your head is spinning. You're like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's like, what?
whoa. What is coming out of your mouth right now? um, I'll let you guys give a few examples of what you guys think as an energy vampire is. Give me some of your.
And do not name names.
Please don't name them. We don't want. We don't need to get in any trouble.
Yep.
Um,
Just what they do, not who they are.
yes, I have. I encountered a few of those. You know what? I encounter one at least every day because I do work in the spiritual community. So they're all over the spiritual community.
Okay, so, oh yes, Claudine, good one. Meet those energy vampire and narcissist, and I felt okay. Sent out your magic. It won't bite on me, hunty. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Honey.
yeah.
my oldest takes a week to barbecue for Turkey Day and Christmas. We take all the rest and take to the tunnel, street, people, and vets. Oh, cool.
Okay, so yeah, you got someone else out there doing nice acts on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's great. Energy vampires.
Makes you feel good, doesn't it? Bounty Hunter makes you feel like, oh, I fed some, because
Yeah.
everyone deserves a good meal every day, you guys. Every human on this planet deserves to have a good meal, especially on Thanksgiving. You okay?
All of a sudden, my third eye is going. Is something in there? What do you feel, Victor? Because wow, it's really heavy all of a sudden, right there, kind of in between my third eye and or right on top of the bridge of my nose and my brows.
I got a little something
wow.
going in right here, but I'm fine as long as it doesn't get to my forehead. I'm okay.
Do you have
'Cause-
selenite?
Yeah, got cellulite all in front of you, hon.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I couldn't see it.
I got tons in right there too. Yeah, it's when it gets into my my pineal gland.
Yeah.
Because it affects my eyes. I can't. That's the whole issue I have with all of this stuff. When it's in my pineal gland, it affects my eyes, and I'm out of commission. So we probably have something going on. If we're all feeling this right now and we're getting a pressure in our forehead or in your chest or anywhere in your body, most likely we're getting hit with some kind of energy. It could be a solar flare. It could be so much, you guys.
Well, we were talking about energy vampires, and that's when it hit. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, we can do it every day to help people. Bounty Hunter Bear. We can compassionate action.
Yep.
Compassionate action, and that can be as easy as when you're getting pumping gas and you saying hello to the person next to you pumping gas.
Yep.
Just smiling and saying hi. That's not a normal thing where I live.
Nope.
Everyone where I live, they're becoming transients. They're tunnel vision. They don't want to look at nobody. They don't want to see nobody. They don't want to hear nobody. I'll spread some holy water. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's what this new moon, I'm going to make some moon water. I need some more.
Hitting me across the face. Yes, very much so.
That was me last week. Ooh, it took me down. I didn't remember what I was talking about. I remember I came out of it and I was like, whoa, where are we at? It's not fun when that happens, especially when you're live. So.
Whoa. Anyway, it's fun.
Yeah, so be careful with those energy vampires, you guys. Try to minimize your time with them or just not have time with them, or maybe discuss with them if you can that they are sucking your energy and spinning. I do. I have a way of doing that when people come into my energy field, and I'll let them know, hey, I don't accept that. And another thing too is spiritual dumping.
Please explain that one.
I see this all the time. This happens quite often with me. People come into my facility and they just start taking a spiritual dump all over the place. They just start letting all of their negativity out. Negativity after negativity. The victim,
Yes.
I can go on and on.
Victim mentality.
Yep,
Oh my
the victim
goodness.
mentality, and they just start spitting out all of their issues, their problems, everything. And that's what I call a spiritual dump. Don't let them dump their shit in your space.
Nope.
Don't.
No sitting in my space.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Firesider this year. What is Firesider, Miss Jess?
Ooh, that sounds good. It's got to be some kind of an apple cider.
I said to former friend of mine, how was a narc? You're just a demon in meat suit. Narcissist is what he meant, not
Yeah.
a narc. Here, what we call a narc, it's a narcissist.
Oh yeah, you guys, these lower energies, these negative humans that are here to, be negative. It's a role that they're playing. They just haven't shed those layers of whatever they are, draconian, reptilian, whatever it is that they've got. I used to call it reptilian brain, draconian brain, whatever. There's a lot of humans that have not shed those layers of that DNA, I guess you could say, of the lower astros that lay upon them. We all had them, I believe. I mean, there was a time when I was just a, negative, shitty person throughout my 30s and part of my 40s. So,
And Bounty says, I live in Vegas. I smile and say hi. People are so grumpy. It's like walking through a McNasty wall of yuck. Have to push it away and walk through it. Part the sea.
yes, I love that. That is so awesome. I love how you explain that. That is incredible.
Yep. It is made with a ton of good ingredients that helps the what?
The immune system during the winter cold.
Yeah.
Oh, her spice cider.
Oh, the fire cider.
Or fire cider.
Wow. So ginger, cinnamon.
I know what
and
you're
else?
talking about. Yes,
Okay.
yes. I've seen this, Jess. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, in Vegas. Gosh, yeah, Vegas is probably about, yeah, there's definitely a huge dark portal there, right on the strip.
Yep. Yeah. There's been a lot of books I read, fantasy books that have all about the dark portals around Vegas.
Vegas
Crazy.
is unique in itself.
Yes.
And so I had read something yesterday that said that it's too crowded for the rich and too expensive for the poor.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That Vegas it's very pricey now. I guess one of the casinos there is losing like $700,000 a day.
Wow.
Yay! Bring the system down. I don't care for the strip at all. I know exactly what it is.
Yep.
They call it Sin City for a reason, you guys.
Yep.
And they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. All of these things that has been said about Vegas, I believe to be true.
Oh, yeah.
And then look at all that electricity they waste, all the lights.
No.
It's terrible. They really have created a dark portal there on Mother. But she knows what to do with it. She'll handle it. Okay, yeah, she's going to share a recipe next time with us.
Okay, sounds
Awesome.
good. I'm
Yeah,
getting
for sure.
Yep. I'll have to find a recipe to share next. Okay.
I love it when the casinos rain inside.
Do they really rain inside?
They really rain in. Like a sprinkler system goes off, or
Yeah. Wow, I can just imagine trying to sage any of those places. Man, you'd have to do a bomb of sage in order to get anything going.
oh, I know. Just think of all that. I know all of the famous and rich people. They just spewed all their yucky stuff all over that place. Just like Hollywood, it's the same thing. Hollywood is just as a dark portal. But we are changing that. We are going to change that with the new work. That will all change. None of that will exist pretty soon. It should all be coming down pretty soon. That's what we're watching, you guys. This past year of 2024, we've watched the system is falling. It is failing. It is bankrupt financially and spiritually. So
that's why we have to keep and raise the vibrations so that we can get through this as they tumble underneath and behind, and like it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. When it rains here, the casinos flood inside. Really? Oh my!
That is so cool. We need to do rain dances.
Oh, we do.
We do. We do. We need to send all the rain over there. Heck yeah.
Wow.
Flood those freaking roaches out.
Roaches they don't like the rain. They like to go inside when there's rain.
No,
yeah, it is a falling star. Going down, I'm yelling. It's going down.
Very good. Yes, it's all falling down.
Timber. Yeah.
Julma wants to say hello to you guys. She's not going to let this live go without showing her face to you guys.
Yeah, she's a precious.
So, all right, you guys, we're talking about handcrafted gifts, and I have a couple here that I'm going to be, for anyone who's looking for a good gift for somebody, I don't have these on my website yet, but I will be putting it on my website today, and I have some good news. It looks like I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it was working the other day, but then I tried to make a purchase on it and it didn't work. But a fully functional website where you can actually purchase with your credit card. Okay, so every year I make these boxes. And this is a box of sleep and relaxation. This one's going for $76. It's normal. Everything in here would cost you $96, but if you get it in this box, it'll be $76. And what I have in here for the sleep and relaxation is I have ashwagandha, a CBD candle, and then a sleep and relaxation tincture that I make. And all this is handcrafted, grown by me, handcrafted, a box of love. And this one helps anyone who has problems sleeping. Ashwagandha regulates sleep. And then the candle for nice, it does clear out the air, makes it relaxing. It made with all natural products, beeswax, and then it's infused with CBD in it. And then I got the tincture. I showed you guys that one. And then I have, let me see what the next box is going to be. Now, I don't have the stickers on this box yet. I'm still got to create them. Actually, I do have the stickers in the back. I just couldn't find them. I can just find the sleep one. And this one is anxiety and depression box, gift box. Anxiety and depression, CBD tincture with black seed oil. That's the carrier oil that I put in it. And then the lavender moonlight spray, magnesium spray, you guys. This stuff works fantastic. And again, this is made with all of my grown ingredients. I foraged this lavender up in Prescott, and then I also grew some. Big difference growing down here in the valley and then Prescott's lavender. Whoa, so different. The one in Prescott was super strong. And then I have my holy basil capsules.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff. This literally stops panic attacks. And this pack right here is $81 and it cost $101. So I took $20 off of each box, you guys, is what I did for anyone who wants to purchase this. I should do a code. She should be calling the store. And then my third box is the pain gift box that I'll be selling. These sell really good during Christmas. I sell a lot of these. So the pain one, you've got some 325s white kratom. And kratom is something that you take, white kratom, for a replacement of ibuprofen and Tylenol and all of those lower type of pain pills that you take, which are very bad for your liver and kidney. It destroys them. And then I've got, which one's in here? This is the 1,000 milligram pain cream, along with my pain tincture. And these tinctures are at 500 milligrams, you guys. So that's a really good dose. It's a pretty strong dose. And the pain one's a little bit more expensive because I have some more pricey stuff in there because it's the pain cream, you guys. And this original price would be $136, and you can get it from me for $20 off for $116. That's what these things will be going for. So I just want you guys to remember that you can get Christmas gifts, thoughtful Christmas gifts that are made with a lot of love from me. And that's what I do. I help transfer people off of pharmaceuticals and street drugs and alcohol onto plant-based medicine. I am a dosing specialist on entheogens, and I just help people get to the root of their trauma. What is causing the physical and non-physical pain that you are experiencing? And we overcome those traumas. And once you overcome them, but once you find the root of it, then you can overcome it. And that is what I am here to help you guys do. So, and yes, I do speak a lot about spirituality and celestials and all that stuff because I'm very much into energy. Energy is everything, everything. It is who you are. It is what you are. Because remember, you are a human. You are a multidimensional being, yes, having a human experience. And that's because you come here to this planet to have a brain, to have an intelligence, which is your ego. And then you have organs that give you feelings. When you're in your multidimensionalness, you don't have any of that. So yes, you are a human who is much, much bigger than just that. You're way bigger than just the human. So love yourself. Always love your human to the best, and nothing but the best will happen for you because you are the best and you deserve the best. What about diabetes? That's your diet, hon. That's completely reversible and self-correcting. Diabetes comes from your diet. And yes, I do have products to help you with diabetes too.
So could you put a box together for that?
Yep, I do all kinds of different boxes. I just did these three for the show. And yes, I'm thinking about I'll do a diabetes one. I'm thinking about doing what else came across? A parasite cleanse.
Yes.
Putting some parasite cleanses together for you guys in a box. That was something that I did want to talk about earlier in the week. After Thanksgiving, the very next day, you guys, I did a detox, and I'm continuing to do this detox. I stopped fasting yesterday. I'm doing 18-hour fasting right now, and So yes, I can do I can do a diabetic one, and then I'm going to be doing a parasite one. And what else did I get? I got another. See, this is why I got to write things down because I forget.
You need to write them down right here. Right.
Yes, and then I was going to do a mushroom one too, just a variety of different mushrooms, like a tri-blend mushroom box.
Ooh, I like that.
So, and then the plants are here, the plant medicines that I do, and all the different types of entheogens that I do. The plants are here for you guys. Every plant has medicinal value for the human body, even the poisonous ones and the fungus.
Now, in the parasite one, are you going to be doing the lymphatic drainage, or?
I was thinking about doing a lymphatic detox, a liver detox,
Okay.
a kidney detox. This is so important for you guys to be doing. And yes, I do have a candida.
And if you guys have any questions or want specific boxes, then go ahead and send it to an email to her and let her know what you would like to see.
Yeah, or call my store
Yeah.
during business hours because I don't answer if it's not business hours, and give me what you want, and then I'll give you a price. But this is my candida detox. It's got Podiarco in it. Very important if you're doing a candida cleanse. And then I've also got mushrooms in it. I've got reishi. Reishi is great for candida, you guys.
Okay.
And this one tastes good. Like, that's a lot of snaps, you guys, if I can get it to make it taste good, because it's really hard, especially when you're working with bark. And bark goes in a lot of my teas for parasite cleanse, and it is harsh. And cloves. Cloves is another thing that's really good for parasites too, and that's another thing that I work with. And you got to be careful with cloves, because too much cloves, it doesn't taste good. It's like you have to have, a good balance with a lot of these herbs and barks and all this stuff that I work with. That's my thing, is bringing it into a good balance so it tastes somewhat okay. But the last couple of teas that I've come up with, you guys, have come out really, really good. I've got my lymphatic drainage tea, and this stuff works good. I have to take this every day, you guys. I deal with my lymphatic drainage. I guess it got clogged, you can say, for a while, and I was incapacitated. I was in bed. I could not move for about 2 days. It was a lot. But anyways, this tea helps me a lot. 6 grams, $10. I mean, it is just a sample, and you can always order more, but I always just do little samples, you guys, so you guys don't get too much invested, and you can see that it works. You try it for a week, and then you don't have it, then you notice, oh, dang, I don't have the tea, and then you usually order more. Liver detox tea, 6 ounces. This one's a little bit more expensive because it has a whole lot of more herbs in it, you guys, so this one's $25 for 6 ounces. Bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
I'm sorry, it's 6 grams, not 6 ounces. I need to change that.
Yeah, I was going to say grams are.
Yeah, they're each 6 grams.
Okay.
It's a typo.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, those are some more teas I have. And one of my favorite mushroom teas is chaga. Chaga tea.
And Victor's saying, Claudine, can you try to make some skincare of eucalyptus? Been trying, find somehow is true eco.
Oh yeah, I have a eucalyptus roll-on that I do with aloe vera. Eucalyptus, but I've done pain creams too with eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is great. I love it. I actually have a eucalyptus tree right outside of my facility right here that I drag in and out every day. It's a little mini tree.
Yep.
I'm always playing and getting the leaves and bending them because I love the smell of fresh eucalyptus. But yes, I have got eucalyptus. I can do eucalyptus. I can do all of that. I have an apocryphy for days. maybe someday I'll have to go on my phone and I'll have to show you guys a tour of my facility. That'd be kind of fun, huh? Go live on my phone.
Yeah.
And that way, yeah, you guys can see because it's too hard to carry the laptop around.
Yeah. Right now. We're going to have to, you have an iPad or something, don't you?
Oh, I do
If
have
you're
an
on-
iPad. I do. But that's my register.
Yeah. That's
But
true.
I can go ahead and use it. We can go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'll have to do a live or do a video of the facility. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook or on TikTok, I do videos. Well, not all the time, but here and there of the store and of the healing center I have in the back. And then what you see behind us, you guys, is one of my displays that of where I display my medicine. My storefront is very boutique style, so very boutique. Only a couple of items of everything. But yes, you guys, I guess I've got all kinds of bath products, you guys. I've got bath oil. I've got bath bombs. I've got bath salts. Just go to my website, elevatedbyclaudene.com, and you can see everything there. And hopefully, you guys should be able to purchase with the credit card on there now.
If you have any troubles with that, please give her a call.
Yeah, just give me a call and put your order in, and I'll take it and I'll mail it out to you. So, but I know we're like super, super close, like this close to it actually working. I had to find someone who was brilliant because they won't give me a shopping cart, you guys, because of what I do. This is crazy. I got on, what is that? WhatsApp? WhatsApp? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
WhatsApp. Okay. And a message that they gave me. Hold on, I have it. Well, anyways, they told me that I couldn't have my products on that because they gave me a WhatsApp store or something like that. And I could have sworn I took a screenshot of what it said. Huh. I must have deleted it on accident. But yeah, they told me, nope, they don't want me there to get my stuff off of the WhatsApp store, whatever it is. Yeah, and it was mushrooms, you guys. It was lion's mane and reishi. And they said
Wow.
that I was breaking the rules.
No, you're not.
I'm not. These are our born given rights. And as far as I know, you can go buy lion's mane at a grocery store right
You
now.
can. Yes. In this state, you can. I don't know if other states have problems, but you do here.
Yeah. So the only thing that the dark forces can do, what they're holding against me right now, is a shopping cart for credit cards. And that's because the masses only know how to use debit cards.
Right.
I do have a way for you guys to purchase, but you have to put your checking information on there.
Yeah.
And nobody even knows what their checking information is anymore. Not everybody, but mostly. So you can shop on my website, but you have to use an ABA checking straight from your checking account, like we did originally when the internet first started opening up. We didn't really have debit cards back then. But if you wanted to purchase something on a website or on the internet, 25 years ago, it came directly from your bank account. So anyways, the reason why I can do that from bank account is because they don't have control of that. There's nothing that they can do. They have full control when it comes to the Visa and MasterCard logo. And everything has that. All the cards have that. So anyways, I found a brilliant guy who has seemed to find a way out of this for me. And so hopefully it's up and running today. I really hope so. Well, it will be. If it's not, we should have it up running today for sure because he's got all the work put into that. So great. Yes. And what happened is I had to start another website. I had to purchase a new website. So when you purchase something, that purchase goes into a new website, and it does say by donation. It does look a little weird, but it's okay because it explains on there the donation is the price of the product. So by using that word donation, which I'm supposed to use the word donation whenever I get money, it becomes a legal transaction.
Yep.
So stupid. Very stupid. So yeah,
Called
I
a
have
workaround.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You talk about, I have been jumping through hoops for the past 12 years that I've been doing this and selling medicine and making medicine and selling it. So I can't wait till the day when I can just give it for free.
Yep. And yes, we need to get going here. I know your store is open now. And have other things to do. Want a reminder that there will be a class tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. You can email Don Rumer-Rivera at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, and he will send you a Zoom link. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, and that's Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, I will be back on at 9 a.m. It's almost like we made 9 a.m. this morning with Calling on Angels Calling on Angels 11:11 for Ask the Angels. Tomorrow night, I am not positive, but hopefully A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot will be on if you do not get a reading in the morning. And on Thursday, it'll be Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot along with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. That is Thursday morning. On Friday morning, I will be back on at 9 a.m. with the Gabriel Project and Scott Underwood. And this Saturday, Miss Susan is still on a cruise. However, on Sunday, there will be Calling on Angels 11:11 will be back with Stephanie and Psychic Sunday. Hopefully that's at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 3 p.m. ish will be hopefully A5 Says and Sherry Berry. And then Monday is Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. Hopefully she'll be back with Tea Time. And then we will be back.
Yes, that's a mouthful for you.
Yes.
So I will have these products, these boxes, Christmas boxes on my website today. I will go ahead and get them on there. That's an easy one because I have them on every year. So I just got to turn it back on for it to show you guys. And I just want to let you guys know, for those of you who are in the Valley here in Arizona, I am having my mushroom club every third Friday of the month. And we are doing it on the 20th. And I'm super excited about this one because this is one of it's not the best, but it's one of the best clubs that we have because we celebrate the 20th, you guys, December 20th, solstice. So it all lines up. So we will be celebrating the solstice at the Mushroom Club. And it'll be all about the Nomis and the Amanita muscaria mushroom. For any of you guys who don't know what the Amanita muscaria is, let me go grab it for you.
Yes, there's plenty in front of me.
This is the Amanita muscaria, the mushroom with the red top. This is what Christmas is about, the Christmas story. And maybe we can get into that pretty soon. I will start putting out a video regarding this on my Facebook, on all my platforms. I will be putting a video out there. It's really cute. It's a 3-minute video. You guys got to watch it. And it talks about why this mushroom, what it has to do with the Christmas theory. It has everything to do about Christmas, the Amanita muscaria, okay? So we'll be celebrating that. And then I make a bunch of Amanita muscaria products too, okay? I have a chapstick. This is a smoke blend. This is a tincture. I have a chapstick, and I have a youth serum because it literally thickens the skin. All of this is on my website. Um, so that is a great gift. It does make you feel woo woo woo, a little woozy woozy. It works on the GABA receptors. So anyone who's had alcoholism or benzodiazepine damage, it will recreate those pathways that you need for the GABA receptors. Maybe next week, let's talk about the solstice and this Amanita muscaria, and it is about the nomies, and so we'll be celebrating this mushroom club, and we're making magic chocolates. So it's a really, really fun time. And I'll be making mushroom chili, and then I'm probably going to make some other stuff. So it's going to be a great time, and I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited about next month's Mushroom Club too. That's like another one of my favorite ones that we do. And that'll be showing you guys how to inoculate logs with mushroom spores. But anyways, this coming one is going to be a lot of fun. So those of you who are in the Valley, go to my website, elevatedbyclaudine.com, go to events and register. Go ahead and RSVP, and you'll pay for your ticket. You might be able to pay for it today on the website. We'll see what happens. Or you just pay when you get here. But you must RSVP, you guys, because if you don't and you just show up, and if this is a packed group, I'm going to have to put you on the waiting list for the next one because I can only fit 20 people in my facility. So anyways, please RSVP if you're interested and you want to know more about mushrooms and how they can help you and want to learn more about the Amanita muscaria. Come to this one. We will be dedicating the whole entire meeting on the Amanita muscaria. So I hope to see you guys there, the ones who can make it. Oh, and another thing I wanted to discuss is tonight I'm going to be going live again. It's going to be just a trial with my other live that I'm doing with Anne from Australia. It'll be the spiritual common sense live. And we're just going to talk about common spirituality and common sense in it. So we're going to go ahead and go for a trial run. We're going to try it tonight for an hour and see how it goes. So if you guys want to join us, go ahead. It's no big deal, really. We're just practicing right now. So this will be a test practice tonight. And if everything goes well, we'll be coming on. I'll be on live on Monday nights. So.
And you're going to be on YouTube and Facebook?
Right now, it's going to be Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Because, for right now, you guys, we are just trying this out. We're going to see how it works because I am going live with someone in another country. And we're going to see how it goes. And if it goes well, then, we'll be doing it every Monday night, maybe every other Monday. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have this huge agenda. If it goes, it goes. And if it takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, but we will be doing a test run tonight to make sure that I have everything on my stream that I dialed in and I know what I'm doing. We tried to go live last night and my microphone, that's how I found out that my microphone broke on my computer. So anyways, those are the things I got going on here at Elevated by Claudine.
And that's the name of the channel too. Are you going to be under Claudine Landry?
Just Claudine and Anne. We're just two.
No, they want to know the platforms that you're going to be on.
Oh yeah, it's just going to be Instagram and Facebook for right now, you guys.
But Elevated by Claudine?
Yeah. No, Claudine Landry.
Okay. On Instagram too?
Mm-hmm. And the reason why it's only on those two platforms is because the program I'm working right now will only let me do two platforms, you guys. For now. I will be changing that down the road.
Okay. All right. And thank you guys for coming in. We really do appreciate it. Please share, subscribe, like, follow, all of that good stuff. It helps us out a lot.
Please share this. And you guys have a happy everything.
And we can watch. If you don't see it tonight, you can watch it later too. Because I'll be at class. And so I'll watch it when I get done with class. It depends on what time you go on.
I don't ever watch myself after I'm done.
I know, but I can watch you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can watch. Yeah, watch me. Like I said, it's just a test run right now, you guys. We're just making sure everything works, and we're gonna if it works, we'll talk for about an hour about what we're doing, and then we're gonna get off, and then we will start it every Monday for 2 hours.
Sounds great. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Sorry about that. We do appreciate you. Remember to rise above with love. Thank you so much for being here.